Hi everyone, and welcome to my first ever LinkedIn video. I'd like to discuss an article that I read yesterday in Vogue Business that I would love to hear your opinion on. The article in question is called "Influencers Are Putting Up Paywalls. What does this mean for brands?" Now, the article is looking into influencers that are monetizing their audience, and it's analyzing what the potential impact could be on brand partnerships going forward. Now, first and foremost, I would like to make it clear that I don't think it's going to threaten the existence of brand partnerships in the slightest, at least not yet. I think that if anything, it will allow brands and influencers to collaborate in more innovative and unique ways. They can really work together to identify opportunities to find additional value and bring this to the paying audience. There's two reasons why. First, there's a quote in the article from someone at Patreon, which is a content subscription platform, in which it is noted that only 2% of all the content creators on that platform make more than minimum wage in the US, which is $1,160 a month. Secondly, the influencer examples cited in the article, they're seeing that at best 1% of their audience is currently paying for close friend access, meaning that they pay a fee to receive exclusive content from this influencer. Now, based on some initial calculations, I can see that the income varies between roughly $800 and $1,300 a month. And sometimes there's influencers that charge a premium for lifetime access. So there's an example where one influencer charges $100 for this lifetime access, which translates to $8 a month if you follow that influencer for a year. You do have to bear in mind that one, the influencer has to provide a continuous, always-on stream of high-quality content to this paid audience. If the quality isn't high enough, the audience will churn. Secondly, we often hear that influencers think that they're not well compensated enough by brands for their sponsored posts. But within this model, the influencers seem to charge a low amount of money for very labor-intensive work. A brand partnership could feasibly bring in more money through fewer hours of labor. I do want to highlight that it makes complete business sense to monetize your audience. Even I have a donate now option on my newsletter, and if you provide value, whether that's in the form of knowledge or entertainment, and you have the ability to monetize it, I fully support that. However, when I read that some of the influencers are charging for FaceTime sessions or receiving personal emails, this feels a little bit more forced and not very organic, and it's almost like you're paying for a certain type of friendship. But back to my original point, I really think that these subscription models and hyper-targeted and interested audiences can offer new and unique ways for brands and influencers to work together and provide value to this paying audience. There's an example that I came up with quickly as well, right? So a brand and an influencer, they could build a close friend group together, right? Now, the influencer could promote said product on their feed. So they could say, if you buy this product, you get a certain number of months worth of free access to that specific close friend group. The influencer can then, within this group, provide exclusive content, could aim to sell their own merchandise, as well as promote the brand. The brand could also provide incentives such as competitions, discounts, and even free product. Now, done this way, the audience may be more receptive to seeing sponsored content, knowing that the brand is looking to reward them for their initial purchase, in addition to obtaining access to exclusive influencer content. The side note is that this model could use some creative thinking in terms of how the influencer would be paid, but perhaps that's a topic for another video. Please make sure to share your opinion and let me know what you think, and have a great rest of your day.